Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, Haika. Okay. All right. First of all, I want all of you to turn your cameras on. Hi, Haika. Hi, Darsheen. Hello, Rishit. Hi, Freya. Hi, Dumpling. Hello, Tanvi. Hey, hi, Yatrib. Yes. Hello, Amrita. We need to punch. Exactly. Yeah, Amrita remembers that. Hi, Ayanch. Hello, Ruved. Hi, Chakresh. Hello, Hareem. Hi, Mehnaz. Hi, Rajan. Hi, Tanish. Hello, Sekimi. Hi, Tanya. A lot of students are there. Hello, Hania, Mikhail. All right, and many more. All right, everyone. So, first of all, I would like to welcome you. Hi, Devesh. I would like to welcome you all to your verbal reasoning session today at Glecta. All right. So before starting with the session, I want to know who all know me because I need to interact. I need to tell you about myself. So who all knows me already? Just raise your hands or write in the chat box. Okay. It's okay, Miranda. No problem. Just keep. Okay. Hello. Okay. A lot of you know it. Anna's had me the second time. Freya knows me. Tanvi knows me. Devish. Okay. That's great. So could you please write down my name in case you know it with the initial, like dumpling is there. There are some dumplings in my session too. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So I am Leva, your verbal reasoning teacher at Glecta. So let me just introduce what Glecta is. Let me just tell you about Glecta. So it's basically a tutoring platform for different classes for different years. And we have certain features that we provide, which you can read on the slide as well. There are a lot of interactive live sessions, and we interact a lot, right? So keep interacting in this session as well. I know you would not be able to speak because there's so many students in the batch, but I need you all to be active in the chat box. Does that make sense? Is that clear? Everyone needs to be active throughout, okay? And in our regular sessions, we would have a small batch size where you can interact, get your doubts resolved, and have fun in the session. The rest of the features are right there on your screen. You can go over them. And Glecta is your one-stop solution because we provide you notes, we provide you practice tests and exams, and I guess most of you are regular in doing them, right? For the ones who are already there with us, active for we are everyone. Yeah, thank you so much, Tanvi. Yeah, you're the best too. And lecture and revision doubt sessions would be there. Counseling would be provided in case you're confused about something. You can definitely, reach us out. We have experts to counsel you, to help you to get your doubts resolved. And there are past papers and patterns being taught so that you would know how to attempt your questions, how to attempt every type of question. All right. Hi, Shashank. That's great. You have your name, Dumpling. Okay, okay. So in today's lesson, we are going to do few topics. But before that, I want to know, like, raise your hands for the ones who say that, or write down in the chat box if verbal reasoning is easy for you. Just like I feel it's fun and easy. Please write that down in the chat box. Just write easy or difficult. Fun and easy. Yeah, exactly. That's great. A lot of you. Okay. All right. Amazing. Somewhere in the middle. Yeah. Okay. But it's fun too. You just need to have fun. Yes, it is riddles. So you tend to have fun with riddles in sessions, but verbal reasoning is completely about riddles. You just need to think about it and get your answer. If you feel that any of your subject, I'm not focused on verbal reasoning, but if you think there's something that you struggle at or you cannot do, you just need to read the quote over here. Don't decide that you can't before you discover that you can. So try it out and realize that you can do whatever you want to. You just need to have right approach and right guidance. All right. So should we start? Give me a thumbs up. Should we start? Yeah, it can be dumpling too, Hareem. Okay, that's great. So let's go. There are few things that you need to keep. I'll be checking that in the videos of all of you. You need to keep your book and pen ready. If you're solving certain questions, your books and pens should be there with you. Quickly show that. And Ayan, I want to see you too, not just a dumpling, okay? Ahmed, okay, that's great. Ayan's, you too, bring your notebook. Everyone needs to bring their notebook. I'm checking everyone. Okay, Haika shows her pen. Dashini is here. Yatrib is not here. Amrita, bring your pen and notebook. Manners, that's great. All of you have it. That's great. Are you ready to pay utmost attention in the class? Say yes or no. Yeah, exactly. You need to pay. All right. Because that's where we need to play a lot of games as well. Amazing. Make sure that your camera is turned on. I would not be allowing so many students to turn their mics on, but you need to be active in the chat box. There's so many students in the class, so write your answers in the chat box. And if you think that verbal reasoning is in middle or difficult, just realize that how easy it is. All right? Write your answers. Yes. The number logic is already covered in a wall. You can look at the previous live session as well. Or you can, like ask for the team for that session. Tanvi, where's your notebook? That's great. Okay. So let's get started. There are certain goals. We need to understand the pattern, and then we need to apply our knowledge. And after that, you need to rock your all the topics that we are going to cover. It would not just be number series. We are going to cover so many other topics. And you can reach us out on all of these social media platforms, which includes the ones that you can see on the screen as well. Annotations would not be allowed. Okay. There are two topics that we're going to cover today. The first topic is anagrams, and the second topic would be word problems. We're going to cover different types of word problems and make sure that you would be active. Anagram is very easy. You need to give your answers, okay? Okay, I got it. So, first of all, if you're new here or if you know someone who might be interested to take lessons, refer a friend and you take an advantage. Get 15% off on it. All right. So, in case if you know someone, you can refer it and, take advantage of that. We would do anagrams, you would get to know. Okay. So, this is one question of anagram on your screen that I'll explain to each one of you. And after that, you need to solve those questions all by yourself. I haven't put MCQs in the questions because I want you all to do the questions in your own manner. Try to find your answers. All right? Yes. So in this one, there are different types of anagram questions that could be there. In this one, you could see that here, 4-letter word would be given to you in between. All right? And look at the words on left and right of it. It's hair and animal. Using this 4-letter word, you need to find any 3 letters. Those 3 letters would be a meaningful word and it should be related to your words on left and right. Does that make sense? You need to find a 3-letter word from the middle and it needs to be related to your left and right. Is that clear? Does that make sense or not? So I took my first, second, and third letter here and made a word called fur. Obviously hair is related to fur, and fur, like, it's related to animals as well because animals have fur, and fur is a type of hair as well. So that's how the word is formed. And make sure that you're going to take a 3-letter word only. Does that make sense? Yeah, you can move the word here and there around, but it should be taken up from the middle word. The letters are strictly from the middle word. Is that clear? You can swap the positions, that's not a problem, but you need to take from these 4-letter words in the middle. Make sense? Please look at the screen in case if you're not looking at it. Okay, so your first question on your screen. Remember, one question at a time. So right now, I want only first question. Otherwise, I'll hide rest all for you. You would not be allowed to look at the other questions. Uh-oh. Okay. Here you go. So write your answers in the chat box. I'm still waiting. Let's see who would get that right. Okay, okay. Dabby, so many students. Yes, Tanvi, my dear bestie. You need to write an answer. So Shashank has an answer. Anis, Dora, very good. I would check who gave the answer first. It's Shashank. Okay. All right. And I guess you all know that who gets the answer first would get a chance that one student would be giving me a high 10. Every time, if you're first among all the students over here, you're going to get that chance to give a high 10. All right. So, yes, the answer to this question is owl. It's not low. You cannot make it low because low would not be related to a bird or wise. Wise, wisdom could be related to owl, and at the same time, a bird is there which is called as owl, and it's formed from the three-letter word of wolf, O-W-L. So there's some students who got yes. Just look here. Owl would be wise is related to wisdom, right? Your brain, and with that you can refer to owl as well. And there's a bird. A bird has a name called owl, and I have taken this three-letter word from WOLF in here. Is that clear? Okay, very good. Now, where is Shashank? Where's my dumpling, Shashank? You need to raise your hand because I need a high 10. Give me a high 10. A high 10. Like, just like you give high fives, you need to take your two hands and high 10. Yes, very good. Okay. If you're having any concern, please write that in the chat box so that I would know what doubt you have. All right. Here you go with your second question. Get your answer quickly. Let's see who can get that right. Oh, okay. So many texts already. Book would not be formed, Anas, because book is not there in page. You need to take three-letter words from there. Okay, Harshiv. From page. So what do you think? Fastener or clothes? How is that related? What could be the word? A lot of you are saying age. Is it? Some of you are saying gap. Some of you are saying peg. What do you think it would be? Okay. A lot. Okay. Let me just tell you the correct answer for this question is peg. Like, you were talking about age, but how is age related to clothes? You can say that fastener, like when you speed up something, that would be related to peg, and clothes are hanged on a peg. So that's what it's related to. Quickly get that correct. I want to see who all got this answer right. It wouldn't be related to, like, we would not be talking about any brands right now. So be careful. Let me see who got pegged first, because that one child deserves. Ayan got that, okay. There's Dumpling. Haika got that. Okay. Aisha. Dabby. Okay. It's Dabby who got this answer first. So Dabby, give me a high 10. Dabby. Very good. Perfect. Now you need to move on to trying the next question. Try this out. I hope you would got that. Something related to bounce and foot to foot when you're walking or maybe jumping. Bounce or foot to foot when you're foot on foot. Oh, wow. All of you got that right. There's no count. There's no student who's getting that wrong. Tanvi got that right. Okay. Very good. Don't add extra letters in your answer. Okay. All right. Okay. So my first student, Ayan. Ayan got that right. So Ayan, where are you? Give me a high 10. Ayan. Yes. Perfect. So it was Ayan who got that first. Now we need to move on to the next questions. You can get that right, Freya. Don't worry. Okay. Now you need to move on to do question number 4. Quickly do it. Then I'll show you the rest questions. Rug or carpet? What's the word? That's very easy. Okay, okay, okay. There isn't anyone who got that wrong. Exactly. I hope, just tell me who all got the concept. Is it confusing? Just give me a high 10 or like a high 10. All of you give me a high 10 if it's clear. Perfect. Yes. The answer to this question would be mat. You have taken first three letters of the word and you're forming mat. Mat is directly related to carpet. Carpet could be a type of mat, and rug would also be considered as mat. The words are closest in meaning. No yawning, Ayan. Do you know that yawning cost you dare? One yawn equals one dare. You might have to eat your. This time I'll ask you to eat tomatoes rather than onions. Raw tomatoes. Okay. You can write. Okay. Now let's move on to next one. Yeah, it's easy. That's what you need to know. Next, find that out. Diamond and emerald. There's a word in the middle called germ. So what do you think is the right one? Okay. Okay. Very good. Most of you are getting that right. This time it's Devesh who got his answer first. So Devesh, where are you? You need to come up. Devesh, I need a high 10. Yes. Okay, perfect. Now let's move on to doing the next question. So your next question on your screen is here. Quickly solve it. Okay. I'll correct that, Freya. Some of you are saying pie. How is pie related to grapes or seeds? Pie, Tanvi, why pie? And all the ones who are saying pip, why pip? Just give explanation to why you're choosing pip and why you're choosing pie. Okay. Is it pie, P-I-E? There are two pies right now. P-I is a two-letter word. You need to go for a three-letter word. What's I-P-E? Yeah, exactly. Pip is a seed and grapes have generally seeds in them. So that's what you need to keep in mind. The answer for this question would be pip. And this time I want Ayansh for the right explanation that he gave. He deserves a high 10. Ayansh. Ayansh. Okay. There's confusion between Ayan and Ayansh right now. Okay. Yeah, show Quentin's iPhone. You can. But be fast. Come back soon. Okay. Yes, Ayan, write that in the chat box. Ahmed, write it. Whatever is there, just write it. We are done with one type of questions. Now we are doing different types of anagrams. Kindly concentrate. Daniel, concentrate. Sonali, okay. All of you are here. Yeah, let me tell you. Pip is a type of seed. All right. That's what pip means. Pip is a kind of a seed, and obviously your grapes tend to have seeds in them. That's why we have a word called pip chosen for both seeds and grapes. It's like closest meaning. You might have done questions of the words which are having similar meaning or closest meaning. They're not directly synonyms to each other, but still they're related to each other. So that was the concept. Pip means seed, and grapes have seed in them. Make sense? Okay. Yeah, very good, Rishit. Now, in this case, in the second one, there's a word, there's some information provided to you. The word is real, factual, and correct. And the word here is jumbled up. You need to just write it in a proper manner. Just jumble it, unjumble it, and make your correct word. Something which is real, factual, and correct, which has R, U, T, and E in it, would be true. So that's what jumbling up is. Is that clear? All right, let's move forward. Now we need to move towards the first question. So kindly solve it and get it correct. Write it in the chat box. Okay, okay, okay. There's no one stopping right now. I guess all of your confidence must be boosting up. Okay. You need to try, Darshray. That's fine. A lot of you are getting your answers correct. Okay, where is Tanvi? Is she here? Okay. If I would show you the correct answer, it would be, and please wait for certain games that we are going to play in between the session. All right. Yes, the answer would be rake. It's a gardening tool that is used to collect up grass or leaves. Okay, that's what you need to remember. Now do the next one. A movement made by the feet or stride. So what do you call them? And it has PESNT in it. What could be the word? Oh God, wow. All right. Okay. Very good. That's amazing. There's so many steps. The chat box is just, running with the speed of light. Okay, is there someone who knows the speed of light? Can someone write that down? Speed of light. Because your answers are going on with the speed of light right now. Okay. The answer to this question would be step, which all of you could do that, which is amazing. 8 minutes to get from sun to earth. Yeah, that could be the time which okay, Ayan has the exact value. Very good, Ayan. Okay. And if for the ones you need to I'm giving you a task, find out the speed of sound in air. Speed of sound in air. What would that be? Yes, Zora, Umar, I can see your messages. Yeah, everyone is smart here, miss. I can see that. Okay, third one. Do that. Oh, yes. The answer to this question is hero, which is quite easy. Let's move on to doing fourth question. A place to buy goods, furniture, and food. What do you call that? God. Okay. Okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. The answer to this question would be shop. Ayan, if you want to say something, you can write. Freya, yes. Yes, Heba, I can see your messages. Very good, Isayu. He got the speed of sound, 343 meters per second. I would be providing, but there's so you people are moving. Your answers are going with the speed of sound. Maybe not sound, light. It's too fast. Do the next one. Do your next one. What's the answer? Friend or companion? Okay, who all are my companion or friend? I want to know. Are you my friend? Ayan is definitely my friend. Tanya is okay. A lot. Freya, Avni, Chakresh is there. I hope Chakresh is not angry on me today. Tanish is here. Tanvi, I was thinking wait, Tanvi is my best friend for sure, isn't it, Tanvi? Yes. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Try to solve these questions. That's great, Ayan. Thank you, Avni. I know you're my friend. Okay. Oh, all right. A lot of you are getting that answer correct. Let me see who got that first. So, Milan, is he here? Milan or Rushit? They are the first ones who got their answers right. Milan, can you come up and give me a high 10? I need to see you, Milan. Or Rushit, maybe. I hope you're here. Just take a high 10. Okay, perfect. Let's move on to the next one. So the answer is definitely our. All right. So we are having our mastery courses. If you want to do any topic in just 6 days and get everything done, you can join your mastery course for maths, English, VR, spatial reasoning, or creative writing as per your preference. All right. Now it's time to have some fun. So Can you find your odd emoji here? Yeah, you're my friend. Now someone is spamming me for sure. Devesh, okay. Where is it? Give the position. Where is the odd emoji? Give the position. Okay, all right. That's amazing. That was easy, right? Yes, this is the odd one that you need to find out. But here come the other one. Can you find the mistake? It's right in front of you. So find that out. Uh-oh, wait. Okay, all right. Freya got that. No, that's fine. There's no mistake in that, Shanmati. Devish, okay. Zara knew it. Spelling mistakes for which one, Haika? In the title, okay. You all know it. That's great. The error is in its. It should be, there should be a comma on it. And for the ones who had a session with me this week, can you tell me your English teacher would be marking you wrong even if you're not writing I in capitals. So your English teacher is very strict. So what's the word that we learned today? Can someone tell me? Or even the ones who haven't should know the word. What's the word for such people who would want everything perfect and would look for even small mistakes? What's that? Okay, Shashank, spellings. You need to check your spellings. Perfectionist could be a word. Yeah, Freya, I'm not that strict. Yeah, very good. Exactly. The word is professionalist, or you can, more accurate word would be meticulous. Someone who is very cautious about your mistakes, would take care of small details. That's what meticulous is. Okay. Now we need to do our second type of question over here. Yeah, Devesh, you're gonna spam me completely. Now let's talk about this. The task is to identify which two words in the given sentence needs to be swapped to create a meaningful sentence. All right. It's right. I am right with a question mark. Now, is that a question? Actually, the word I and am should be swapped up, and the sentence would be am I right. So you would have to tell me those two words that needs to be swapped in the sentences. This is the last type of anagrams that you're going to do. All right. And after that, things would be sorted. You would be done with your anagram. We would move towards your word problems after that. Yes. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Okay, here you go. I'm again going to hide your answers, questions, so that none of you would give answers to the questions that haven't discussed. Otherwise, it causes a lot of confusion, right? So that's great, Tanvi. Hania got that. Shanmiti got that. Where is Hania? She got that first. Hania, can I have a high 10? Where is she? I cannot see her. But Hania, I imagine I'm giving you a high 10, okay? All right. The answer to this question would be two and go. There are two twos repeated at one time. The reason is because it's basically go and two that needs to be replaced. I don't want to go to cinema. That's what the answer is. Does that make sense? No, Shashank, you are my friend. I know that. Don't worry. I don't forget my friends, okay? Okay. Do your question number two. Shashank is my dumpling. Okay. Which one? It does. Okay. It does, Devesh. Where and or a lot of all of you are getting your answers right. What about me? Who's asking for what? I could not check that. Shreya, you are my friend. All of you are. Don't worry. Okay. The correct answer to this question would be are and where. Since this is a question and it should be mentioned properly, it would be where are. There's a WH word over here that is acting as a question. So your helping verb needs to be written after that. A WH question should be written first, and your helping verbs are to be written afterwards. So where are you going to play? So tell me, where are you going to play after the session? Are you going to play that? Anything? Where exactly it would be? Maybe sometimes you might not be feeling well. Okay, a lot of places. A lot of places. Park, karate session. Oh God, Hiva, I need to be scared from you. Study. Well, okay. No fun. Why, Tanvi? We're going to have fun in the sessions, Tanvi. I missed you. Okay. Do the next one. Study books. You know, books are your best friends. So, what do you think would be the answer to this question? Okay. Some of you are saying favorite and hour, and some of you are saying are and hour. So what do you think would be the answer? So the correct answer to this question is are and hour. Our favorite colors. If R would have been would be at this fixed position, if it would be here, then there should have been a question mark. And there is no question mark, which clearly means that your statement cannot start with a helping verb. It's not a question. And so our favorite colors are our. This is our. That's not our. So obviously the two words needs to be replaced, and you're going to have our favorite colors are blue, red, and green. It wouldn't be our and favorite. Favorite are colors that would not make much sense, right? So that's what you need to keep in mind. Yeah, I'm already hungry. Now you're having a lot of cookies. Okay, move on to doing this one. Solve this question and get an answer. There, they, some of you are saying there and they, some of you are saying are only, and some of you are saying there and there. These are the only two words. Okay, there and they. Okay. The answer to this question would be there and they. It's not this there. For the ones, let's have some check of your English as well. Tell me the difference between there and there. What is the difference between these two words? What's the difference between these two words? Yeah, and what about the other there? There is a location and okay, okay. And the other one is possessive. Okay, impressive. A lot of you getting that right. Yeah. So clearly, because some of you were saying that the options could be this there or this there, it cannot start with THEIR because this there stands for possessive. It belongs to them. That's how it goes. So there are only would not make sense. There would tell you about the position or the statement that it's over there. There are only few weeks until they sit their exams. You all are going to sit for your exams, right? And it's just few weeks left. Are you tensed? Yeah. Okay, I'm not giving you a dare, Dash. No, hi, Ten. I'm so. Oh, Tanvi, I'm not able to catch up the text, you know. We'll have high tens for sure. But for this one, are you all nervous for your exams? It's coming up in few weeks. No. Shashank says no. Ayan says no. That's great. Some of you are, some of you are not. Don't take too much stress. Just prepare for your exam. Be diligent. Okay, we are doing a lot of vocabulary in our sessions too. Tell me the meaning of the word diligent and solve the next question. Question number 5. Very good, Milan. What do you think? The little monster frightened the green child. Green child? Okay, let's see who would get that. It's difficult for me to find that out. There's so many. Tanvi got that right. Me before the exams. Let's wait. Okay. All right. It wouldn't be frightened and monster because if I would change it, the little frightened monster, the green child, it would not make sense. Instead, obviously, a monster cannot be little, but yes, it can be green in color, and a child is definitely little. So the answer would be the little monster frightened the green child. The green, my bad, I'm just repeating the same sentence. The green monster frightened the little child. That would be the correct statement. Do your next one. You and your. Oh, you're giving answers. Okay. All right. Okay. So the answer to this question would be, how often do you brush your teeth? Okay, tell me how many of you brush your teeth twice in a day? Twice in a day, one at morning and the other one at night. And the ones who are not doing it on a regular basis. Otherwise, it would be like, okay, yes. Okay. Can you find the mistake here? Let's have some fun because we need to. Okay, is it? Thank you so much, Tayan. You two are one of the best students that I can have. What can you find the mistake? Most of you got that mistake. The mistake is that this the and the is being repeated twice. Yeah, very good. That's amazing. Let's move forward and now we can do the next one. Do you like cookies and candies? I'm already hungry. You don't? Okay. But you need to solve it. It's like maths and reasoning and everything together. Ayanch, I want to see your face rather than these animes. All right. Ivan got that. Ayanch got that. Sonali got that. A lot of you are getting this answer. Okay. Yes. The answer to this question is 7. Now we need to start with word problems. So the first word problem would be easier. It's basically just read the sentence, read that, and do your questions one by one. Unless I don't say it, you are not allowed to write your answers for question 2. Only write your answers for question number 1. All right. So you people are already giving answers. So I'm not your bestie in the. You are my bestie, Tanvi. Everyone should know. Yes, Tanvi is the best. Is my best friend. Vihan got that right. Where is Vihan? Is he here? Okay. So the answer to the first question would be Mary. Mary, Rachel, Janet, and Paula are 4 girls, right? Mary and Rachel play badminton. So I'm writing it, I'm solving it. Mary, Rachel. They're going to play badminton. I'm writing BADM. They play badminton. And the others play tennis. So others who are left are Janet and Paula. They play tennis, all right? And Rachel and Paula play golf. So I'm writing golf over Rachel, and where over Paula, I'm going to write golf again. All right. All the girls except Mary play hockey. So Mary doesn't play hockey, but Rachel does. Janet does, and Paula also plays hockey. All right. So who plays only one sport? It's quite clear that the answer is Mary. Okay. A shout out for, yes, okay. A shout out for Vihan because he got this answer first. I cannot see most of you people, so I would be saying that I would be giving a shout out to those students. Next one, what's the answer for the second one now? That's great, Gaurav. Say like Aisha got that right. Okay. Aisha is the first one who is saying which two girls do not play 2 and 3. Which two girls do not play golf? We have already done everything, so it's quite obvious that Mary and Janet does not play the game. And fourth question, give answer to question number 4. I need answer for question number 4. Come on. Okay, Tanvi. The answer to question number 4 would be Rachel. And great, Tanvi, you got that right. Ayan, yeah, you're the first. Do your for fifth one. You have solved most of it. God, you were running. Okay. Daniel, I would say that it's Janet. Okay. So admissions are open if in case you want to get yourself, get an admission into primary, secondary, or senior high school. If you know someone, you can tell them that we are admissions are open over here. They can contact us on the numbers given below and get in touch with us. Now, we did these questions in this session as well, in some of the sessions. All right, let's see who remembers it and who knows how to do it. Makes me upset. No height and Tanvi, yeah, I'm giving you like shout out on a regular basis. Shashank, do this. I cannot choose right now. Okay. You need to give answers to these questions, okay? Some of you are saying B, some of you are saying D. What's the right answer? Is it B or D? There's so much confusion. Let's quickly find that out. It's option B. Okay. Roy's son's sister's mother. Isn't it confusing? So you have Roy, and Roy is definitely a male. So I'll be taking males in a square. Roy's sons. So I'm moving downwards, and arrow down shows your next generation. And there is a son. You're not allowed to yawn, Sonali. And there's a son. Maybe, I don't know. You have an image of a cat, I don't know, and it's definitely moving up. So, yeah, you have a son, all right, and son is definitely a boy. So I'm putting that into square. Remember, boys would be written in squares and girls would be written in circles, all right. Son's sister. So this is the son, and there would be a sister. So I'm going to draw a single like line, and he has a sister. So this is the sister's mother is Riti. So obviously it would be Roy's wife, right? Riti. So Riti is related to Roy as the two of them are husband and wife, and Riti is the wife. Does that make sense? Okay. Do your next question. Ayanj, do it. Tanvi, you need to do that. Yatrib, Chakresh, Rushat, Ruwed, Ahid, Hareem, Amrita. I'm waiting. Mehnaz, Sekimi, Ashi, Shanmati. Okay. All right. Daniel, all of you are saying A as the answer. Some of you are saying C. Okay. Most of you are saying A. Let's see who got that right. It's neither A. Let's check. Okay. It's the most important thing is to always check what is right. Okay. So there's C, D, E, F, G, and H are six members of a family. C is the mother of D. So I'm going to write C under a circle because she's a female. And C is mother of D. I do not know the gender of D yet. Fawaz, who is the husband of H? So D is a male here, which is quite obvious. And D is husband. If they're husbands, husband and wife, I'm going to draw a double line. It's husband of H. H is definitely female then. H is the daughter-in-law of F. H is definitely daughter-in-law of C. So C and H, C and F are husband and wife. E is brother of D. So I'm going to draw a single line with D to make E over here, who is a brother. G is the son of D. G is the son of D. So I'm going to put an arrow down, and it's quite obvious that G is the son of both D and H because the two are married to each other. How many male members are there in the family? Count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Does that make sense? Is that clear to all of you? Yeah, more males than females. Should I dumpling? God. Okay. Yes. Now do your next one. Now it's time to focus on directions. Shashank, it's definitely you, since you're the only one asking. Do the next question, please. Morgan, try to do it. Morgan, you need to try. Vishnu, you need to try too.
It may seem that I'm looking at the wrong directions because I have like a laptop and a monitor.
Okay, no problem, but no, and it, solve it. Devesh has it already. Okay. Okay, Shashank, you and I on. All right, all right, all right, all right. There's so many of you giving answers, but there's so much confusion. So the answer to this question is option C. Who got this question right? Gaurav Said, Vihan, Mukhil. All right. Let's quickly try to know how to solve such questions so that you would know. A truck travels 10 kilometers towards north. I'll start from here. You should know about the directions. The top one is north, then there's south, then there's east on right, and west on left is west. All right. All of you try to keep your cameras turned on. You're 10 kilometers north, which means I'm moving upwards up till 10 kilometers. Okay. And then turn towards east. You're turning towards east and travel 30 kilometers. 30 kilometers is definitely greater than that of 10. So the line needs to be a bit longer. Then turn around the north and travel 20 kilometers. I'm moving upwards again and I'm going to travel 20 kilometers. Oops, my line went onto the text, but I hope you all would be able to understand. I'm taking this for the ones who would not know or they're doing direction based questions for the first time. All right. And then turns to its left. So you need to know what's left. Left is definitely west. So I'm turning left and walking 30 kilometers. Make sure that earlier you went 30 kilometers towards right. That length needs to be equal to that length over here, which is 30 kilometers towards left. So it's 30 kilometers here. What is the location of the truck now with respect to its starting position? It's quite obvious that the distance would be this much and it's in the north direction. Add them up. 10 kilometers this one and this length would be equal to the other one because it's forming a rectangle. So it should be 20. So 10 add 20 would be 30 and the answer would be option C, 30 kilometers towards north. I hope if you are doing it for the first time, did you understand this? Very good, Rushit. Very good. Is that clear? Okay. Now let's have some other questions. So you need to find out the letters. Give answers. Okay, that's great. Give answers one at a time. You're not allowed to give answers to the others or other questions, okay? I'm going to hide all of them. In this question, the answer would be M, as it's forming harm and must. Make sense? Anas, you need to come back quickly, okay? Yes, Tanya. D could be an answer. There could be multiple answers to your questions because options are not provided. So yes, I can take that as D as well. So it would be forming hard and dust. Let's move on to the next one. So you need to do this. Okay, Tasbihat. Bihan got that right. Gaurav Seth, Rishit, Abhiram Rishit, Tanvi. Tanvi, don't just look at the first three CRO. Look at in the end ULL. So it would not go with wool. Same goes to there's some students who are saying W as their answers. The answer would be P as it would form crop and pull. Let's move on to doing the next one. So do this one now. Yes. The answer would be just like I'm doing shout outs in the session. So the answer would be grass and shout. Next. It would be T as it would go with start and tumble. Next. Again T? Is it? Wow. That's great, Freya. Okay. So the answer would be fort and tilt. Next. Tanvi, well done, you too. Okay, maybe Tanvi, you and I are taking the session together, right? We are in a team with each other. The answer to this question would be R, fear and round. That's what the answer is. Very good. Okay. Can we do this? Like we would not be doing all the questions. Some of the questions would be given to you as homework. So rest of the questions would be homework. We are only going to do 3 questions at one time. So I'm going to hide all of those questions so that you can do one at a time. Yes. First one. Shashank, yes, you definitely can have a shout out. As a dumpling or what? Paint and wall. Yes, in these questions, you need to find out something which is not similar at all. If you talk about blue, orange, and pink, they all are colors, whereas paint and wall are completely different. Next, do this. Devesh, you two are doing good. No, Tanvi, you're amazing. You should know that. Yeah, all of my dumpling class gets a shout out right now. And remember, this dumpling should not be copied by anyone. You need to keep a check on it. Okay. Yes. In this case, the answer would be so and you because bull, ram, and cow, they are like different types, different genders of cow to be specific. Okay. There was someone who's asking. Ahmed Disama, definitely. Okay. Last question for the day. Give your answers. That's not allowed, Shashank. You need to keep take care of it. Yes. The answer would be elm. Okay. All right. And let me check who all are giving their answers. It would be maple and elm. That's what the answer is. And with this, we are done with all the questions. Let me just quickly tell you that we are having our beginner coding classes as well. So if you want to be very, like if you choose coding in your classes and if you want to be good at it, get yourself enrolled in it, get your first trial session and just, excel in it. All right. And now quickly tell me about your feedback, whether you liked it or not, whether you found this useful or not. Ayan, yes, that's great. And in case if you're having any questions, although we have a game, if you want to do that, you can definitely try that out. That's great. Thank you, Chakresh. But we have a question. If you want, you can definitely do that. Okay. Anyone with the answer, or you can take that as your homework. Gaurav Seth. Yes, you can definitely have a shout out. Yes. Let's move on. And admissions are open in case if you're interested. Till then, take care, everyone. Bye bye. Hope to see you in the classes soon. Thank you, Anis. Yeah, sure, Tanvi. I'm listening if you're here. All right. Yes, Tanvi. Oh, can we talk about that in the class whenever we would have a session together? Bye.